sarvopādhi-vinirmuktaṁ tat-paratvena nirmalam hṛṣīkeṇa hṛṣīkeśa sevanaṁ bhaktir ucyate. Senses, simply senses. The Lord's name is hṛṣīkeśa. He is the proprietor of the senses. That I have already explained to you, that how he is the proprietor. I am not the proprietor. It is the senses are given to me for my enjoyment because I wanted it. Now all the senses are already there in my spiritual life. I am misusing them. Without being the senses being used in the service of the Lord, I am misusing it. Therefore I am in trouble. Now the whole process should be to change the platform, and I must use the senses in the service of the Lord. Then my life will become perfect. Rāga-dveṣa-vimuktais viṣayān indriyaiś caran ātma-vaśyair vidheyātmā prasādam adhigacchati. If you want self-satisfaction, then you try to do this. Don't be neglectful. Rāga-dveṣa-vimuktaṁ. Viṣayān indriyaiś. If you let loose your senses unrestrictedly for material enjoyment, then you cannot have that satisfaction. But if you want satisfaction, if you want real satisfaction, as I have already described, that ahaituky apratihatā yayātmā suprasīdati. If you want satisfaction of yourself, then you must practice this devotional service. So engage your eyes, engage your ears, engage your nose. That the attain-vidhi is to engage all the senses in the service of the Lord. Of course, here there is no such example, but in India there are temples. There are temples in which the Lord is so nicely decorated. There are big temples. Especially in Vrindavan, there are, where I have my headquarters, there are 5,000 temples. Out of that, about 7 or 8 temples are very prominent and they're very old. And one of the temples is my residence, Radha Damodar temple. Now, in all these temples, the deities, they are so nicely decorated. 24 hours engagement is there. And early in the morning, there will be Mangalaratri at 4 o'clock. The Lord, it is understood that Lord gets up from his sleeping. So the first there is offering of worship, which is called Mangalaratri. Now, then there is Bhogaratri. Then there is dressing of the Lord, decorating the Lord, then offering food stuff, then and so on, so on. There are so many programs that all the devotees, they are engaged fully. They see nicely decorated. If you want artistic decoration, just apply to the Lord. See how artistically he is decorated. So that satisfies the demands of my eyes. In every temple, nice musical sound is going on. If you go there, you sit down for a time and you hear and you become satisfied. So the ear is satisfied, the eyes are satisfied. Then you take very nice, palatable, the food stuff offered to the deity, and you are offered the prasādam as remnants. So these arrangements are there. And not only in Vrindavan, in every town, still the system is going on. That means our senses, in a different way, they are engaged. They are engaged. Spiritually engaged. So that process is very good for the neophytes. Those are beginners. The attain process, the deity worship in the temple is very nice. But apart from all those engagements where it is not possible, this singing or glorifying the Supreme Lord, or this simple song, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. It will elevate certainly to the highest extent if you do it very nicely and seriously. ātma-vaśyair vidheyātmā prasādam adhigacchati. Prasāde sarva-dukkhanāṁ hṛṣīkeśa upajayate. And as soon as you are satisfied, then your all miseries are ended. Prasāde sarva-dukkhanāṁ hṛṣīkeśa upajayate. Prasanna cetasajyasu buddhi pajya vasistate. And with satisfaction of the mind, prasanna cetas, satisfaction of the mind, then your intelligence will be fixed up on spiritual activity. Nasti buddhi rajuktasya nachajuktasya bhavana nacha bhavayata shanti rasantasya putu sukham. If you want actually happiness, then you must apply your intelligence to this process of spiritual emancipation. Without this, nasti buddhi ajuktasya, one who cannot apply his intelligence to this process, then he has no other way. And without this, nacha abhavayata shanti, if you want peace, that is also not possible. So this process must be accepted.